Alright guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. Again, my name is Chris, and today I just wanted to do a quick video on finesse jig fishing. It's something that I utilize a lot, whether I'm largemouth fishing or smallmouth fishing, like I've been doing a lot lately. And I just kind of want to go over the different styles of finesse jigs that I use, and also what kind of trailers I use with them to get that action when something else isn't working. So first off, like everybody knows, the Kayak jig, football jig, 3/8 ounce. It's something I could throw on a medium action baitcaster rod. Pair that either with like a small little finesse chunk, but mostly I'm pairing it with like a little Ned Rig. This is called the Bassfishing base blunt. And that's what I'm pairing it with. It's a green pumpkin. I either use green pumpkin or like a green pumpkin with purple flake in it. And I'm normally throwing that long cast, long distances, getting that, letting it hit the bottom and just slowly dragging it across the bottom. The other one that I use, also a football jig, but way smaller and way more petite, is the Missile Jigs Ike's Finesse football jig, which is a 3/8 ounce again. I'm throwing this on a medium action spinning rod because that hook is smaller and it does bend out on some of the hook sets for the baitcaster rod. So I'm throwing this on the spinning rod. I actually have the drag set, and I'm using their little Ned bomb. As you guys can see, this is kind of set up for like a goalie pattern style for smallmouth fishing on Lake Michigan, which I plan on doing. And last but not least, well, with this one, same thing, guys. Throwing it out deep, letting it hit the bottom, and slowly dragging it. Or it's like a good finesse bait for like bed fishing or a skip under a dock. Definitely using it for that too. And last but not least is this. I don't even know if they call it. It's like a Ned Rig with a jig skirt on it from Z-Man. And this is it has a wired weed guard on it, so you guys can see that. This is my skip under a dock, skip under some trees, skip deep in the cover. The trailer, unfortunately, it's like a little drop shot trailer, but unfortunately the company went out of business, so I only have what I have. But just same thing. Sticking with that green pumpkin purple. Obviously you guys can see I love a lot of green pumpkin. I love a lot of anything that could resemble either a crawfish or a bluegill, or all it takes is the trailer to kind of switch it out. I'm using these kind of things a lot. Green pumpkin, black and blue. It's kind of my forte, my go-to. I don't really go away from that. But just want to say, these are 3 jigs that you guys can use for sure to get more bites when the bite is tough, and when they're not biting a reaction bait, or they're just not biting something that's big profile. Use something smaller. Don't be afraid to take your drop shot baits and cut them smaller to make this little trailers. There's plenty of these, like this little thing here can easily be a drop shot bait. I cut it in more than half. Sometimes I'll even take this one here and cut the blunt in half to make this a smaller presentation. You could take any one of these, make them really small, make them about 2.5 inch baits to get more bites and more triggers. When I'm bringing these things out, I'm going for a limit. I'm not going for, they catch big fish, but the primary objective is just to get more fish in the boat. So that's what I'm using when I'm using these. Other than that, thank you guys for joining me today. Make sure to like, subscribe. I'll probably put the link like somewhere up here. But have a good one.